Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chillin' with Allie. 1:55 p.m. All right, so you got change, you got community, you got privileged lady, you got bad health. Gift and child, main male and toil and labor. What's this? House in reverse. Something is not good for you at all. That shit is being removed, or you are being removed from something. You do not. That shit just ain't it, dog. That shit just not it, G. At all. See, I feel like this change that you're about to make is a pretty big change because something about your environment in its entirety is changing. You're going somewhere brand new. This change in community is the first card out. You're going somewhere brand new. It's going from dark and just fucked up to very bright and exciting and shit. But it seems like you're going somewhere where it just kind of seems not really fancy. It just seems kind of fancy like. You're moving out of a weird situation. I don't know what this is, but you do have house in reverse. So this could be something like your neighbors is weird as fuck, or you don't like where you live, or maybe like you could be moving to, I don't know, this could be you changing jobs or something like that. So you in a whole new part of the city. Maybe you going on opposite ends of the city or some shit like that. But you do have privileged lady right here in the middle. So there is an entire change that is taking place, whether you're feminine or masculine. There is an entire change that is taking place. Feminine or masculine, you are showing up in this privileged lady energy. That doesn't necessarily mean that you a female, but you are showing up in this energy as very privileged right now because you are right in the middle. I'm literally hearing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I like to take a minute, just sit right there. Remember when I said, because I swear, I don't know what channel I just did the video on, but I said that you're coming up, you're changing right now. So you're a whole nother person, or this is like when people like, okay, well, I don't know. This is just you you done broke the curses. Now you writing. I've been saying that you broke the curses. Now you gotta, promote the blessings and shit. You know what I mean? Like the curses of everything being fucked up, that shit's already broken. You did all of that. So now you got to move forward. Now you got to create, this is where you start seeding the foundation. This is where your generations to come can just fucking eat. Whether you hear it or not, they eating for the rest. Everybody eating for the rest of their goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? Each generation, everything enhances, it gets better. So, like your lineage, like you really starting. You're really the middle child. You're moving on to the next thing, to the next level. You're literally changing communities. Yeah, expectation. So if you're, whatever this is that you're trying to do, this could be something as simple as you go on a trip to another city, or you go visit somebody, or you go visit another state or some shit like that. And you just like, you know what, fuck this. I want to live here. I just want to stay here. I want to work here. I want to do this. I want to, whatever the fuck it is. You can expect this change to come up to play. It doesn't really matter what, because right now it could feel like, damn, like what am I supposed to be doing right now? Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing this, but I feel like it's not time for this yet. And I feel like I'm not supposed to be doing this, but do I go back to this? It's like you're right in the middle of something, literally, because you are right in the middle. I mean, that is how you are showing up, directly in the middle. You're showing up as right in the middle. Be easy, be cool, just wait it out, keep doing whatever you're doing. And just keep trying to strive to move forward. Just keep making sure that you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. You are clearly on the right path. You're right in the middle where you are exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be be doing. I cannot stress that enough. You are doing exactly what you are supposed to be doing. You're in the exact position that you're supposed to be. Do not change your position. Whatever you're doing, continue to do it. Okay? Occupation, whatever you're doing, continue to do it. Make sure that you continue to follow the instructions down to a T. They're telling you exactly what to do. Step by step by step by step. Just keep doing your thing. Cut out all the extra shit. Don't be stressed about nothing. You're right where you're supposed to be. I'm telling you right now, right now, currently, you are exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Keep doing that. You're in the exact position you need to, for you to move into this next thing, for this next thing to just take the fuck off. You're exactly where you're supposed to be doing what you're doing. You're exactly. Do not start falling off. This is one of them things where I feel like this shit look crazy as hell. This one of them things where I just feel like it's the temperance thing. It's like, you know what? Damn, like shit. I think time is what's gonna fuck you up. It's the fact that, like I said, that you just kind of sitting there not really doing shit. 2:02 on the clock. It's the time that's kind of gonna fuck you up, because that's what's making you think that you're doing something wrong. It's like, well, ain't nothing happening, but I ain't doing nothing either. So can't nothing happen if I ain't doing nothing. But then I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. But then I feel like I'm not supposed to be doing. So it's like you don't. It's your brain. It's just like when you sitting there and then your brain you can't stop thinking and shit. You just like, man, I hope I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm doing this right. Am I doing this right? I think I'm doing this right, but I don't know, because I feel like you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Keep following instructions, child. Keep following instructions. This right here is when everything, you're clearly being guided and led exactly to where you're supposed to be. It's just a time. It's just a time. The longer that something is taking, and you're directly in the middle. You're exactly where you're supposed to be at. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You just left something completely behind. You've kind of like cut the soul ties, cut the cords, cut the past patterns and all of that shit. Like, you've just unbounded from a whole lot of shit. You got pathway. Like I said, everything is going exactly where it's supposed to be, exactly how it's supposed to be. You're literally changing into a whole nother community. So again, that could be you work, that could be where you live, that could be like you just visit somewhere and you love it. I don't know, but you do have pathway, and you got these butterflies in this card. Like, you're going into a whole nother direction, bro. So get ready, because for a lot of y'all, this could be unexpected, but this is what you want though. And it may not be unexpected, like a bad situation gonna happen. No, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You didn't leave nothing behind. You didn't forget to do anything. You did everything you're supposed to. You have everything that you're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, just moving forward. So right now, this is like one of them things where, let's say, you at, I don't know, let's say you at the dentist and shit. Like, you want to get, your teeth cleaned and shit. So you waiting because, you done signed in. Now you just waiting for them to come back and, and start the whole process. So during the wait time, what do you normally do? Do you just sit there? You just cooling and shit? And then after like 10 minutes, like, what the fuck? Like what's up? My appointment started like 5 minutes ago. What the fuck? It should have. So what do? Do you sit there and do you just start thinking about what the fuck? Why don't they hurry up? Or do you pull out your phone and start searching on there? Or do you do both? What do you do? More than likely, you may be doing both. You gotta find something that kind of as long as you understand that, do not change your position, your direction, none of that. Do not change your stance. As long as you understand that you gonna get this. The only way for you not to receive this unexpected income is if you just all of a sudden start doing some weird shit. You got the lovers behind that. So you are heavily loved and protected. You have a 949. You have an entire change coming up. Do not get distracted and start trying to go in a whole nother other directions. You're going exactly in the direction that you're supposed to be going in. If anything has you stressed out, it's a clear indicator that you need to let it go. High honor. Yeah, you got lovers down here. Yeah, divine loves you heavily. You notice something is about to come in. It is coming in extremely like fast and shit. Distant horizons. You are about to be possibly relocating, or you're about to be like changing what you do for work. Like you're going into a whole nother direction, bro. Inspiration and life purpose is leading you in a whole nother direction. This community that you going into is very fucking nice. Yeah, gift. The community that you going into is very, very, very nice. Now, are you ready for this? For all of y'all, I mean, for everybody, it could be something different, right? So I don't know. Some of y'all could just create. It's like you get an idea to create a product. You do that, and maybe you create it from home, and then it's just a wild success. And then, you know, you move up from there. You like, fuck it. You end up moving from, you know, selling shit directly from your home or something like that to having a storefront. Then you selling products out of the storefront. Then you making even more money. I don't know. It's like you're something's getting ready to happen where everything about your life just takes completely off. So if anything has you stressed out, it shouldn't be. Like, it shouldn't have you stressed. At this point, looking at this, you have no reason to be stressed other than the fact that you just like, it's like you got stage fright. You know something's coming up, and you literally have change, community, expectation, pathway, and privilege. You with high honor, lovers, and gift. Divine is literally placing you directly like where you're supposed to be. You're like divine, like this the path. Just go down there. It's like you was like, how do I get to such and such? And then somebody's giving you direct instructions. It's like, okay, turn left and just go directly down. It'll be all the way down. You'll see the sign. You got mature man, courtship, and journey. So yeah, you're about to great fortune. You're about to link up with somebody that it's a great deal or a business deal or a contract or some shit like that. Something here is like it's perfect for you. Yeah, you definitely got friends in high places because this is an upgrade. And whoever this is that you're upgrading, like, so this is an upgrade, right? So let's say this a job, like you go from $17 an hour to $26 an hour, right? It's just it's an upgrade. It's better. It's nicer. It's this. It's that, right? It seems like, again, like I said, like you have friends in high places. You got friends in important fucking places and shit, because most people wouldn't be able to just get this shit to just pop off. I feel like it's something about you that comes off very trustworthy, very like, okay, I could trust you. Let's work this out. Let's see this. Let's see that. Yeah, you're coming up on the change because you can be trusted. Now, this is either due to past experiences or this is just due to you being you. You come up as like a stand-up person to just like you know what I'm saying? Like that it just is what it is. But I feel like completely you're whoever the fuck this is that you're coming into contact with, you're trusted. Like they trust you. Poverty, concern, and great fortune. Nah, yeah, something is completely taken care of. Everything is very, very, very beautiful, very nice. Like all of the lights, turn up the lights in here extra bright. I want y'all to see this. You're going to be very proud of this next accomplishment because it is truly a fucking upgrade. It is amazing. It's very beautiful. Whatever it is. You got thief and you have message of concern. So you leaving somebody behind or something behind is causing this person to lose their mind. Do not focus your energy on none of that shit. Off top, this person, you already got a hater right here in the mix. You was 16 with haters. False person. Don't even worry your motherfucking self about that shit. False person and fucking imprisonment. You're leaving something, person, place, or thing behind in feminine or masculine, and it's causing this person to lose their fucking mind. You got house in reverse. You have gift, and you have your ancestors are coming through. Clear as day. Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron, that's clear as day. Your angels are coming through. Whole team coming through. And you know that. So you know that you're about to, whatever this is, you know you're moving to the next thing. This could literally, bro, you're literally moving to like the next home, the next job, the next, what the fuck going on outside? Yeah. These is confirmations like a motherfucker. Like, I know they chasing somebody and shit, but 211, these is fucking confirmations. Yo, you're literally about to move to the next residence, to the next job, to the next, like, building that you operate out of, whatever the fuck it is, relationship, whatever the fuck this is. And it's beautiful. Somebody else is getting this news. It's like you got a fucking thief on the fucking run now. Like, somebody is about to be running, or somebody's spirit is trying to run. Like, it seems like somebody's trying to now avoid you or keep their distance, or somebody about to try to be nice to you. The reason why is because I get the funny fucking feeling that during this reading, for all of that noise, all that ruckus that's taking place that fast at the same time, somebody tried to fuck you over. And with that shit being said, with that shit being said, they was warned. And I just felt cold air. They was warned, and this person didn't give a fuck about nothing. Somebody feels like they're untouchable or some shit like that, or they could just do whatever they want to. Something is hunting them. Toil and labor, great fortune. Something is fucking hunting this person. Something's working on your behalf. I get the feeling that's because a tower moment is about to approach, whatever the fuck this is. Official person and thief. Somebody was coughing. Somebody was making it seem like they fuck with you. They don't. Or somebody was making it seem like they helping you, or that they supported you, or some shit like that, and they actually didn't. Something here, they showing up as a fucking thief. And now there's message of concern with journey. There's something about the fact with change and journey. It's something about you moving on or moving forward. This is like when a job that can't keep nobody be like, you like, yeah, you ain't gonna treat me like this. You got me fucked up. And they like, nah, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. Knowing damn well that if you walk out the door and you know, dissolve your position of employment with whatever the fuck that is, they gonna be fucked up because they need you. Essentially, that is exactly what is happening here. I don't know who this is and how this is going for you, but I know that somebody is pretending that you're not of importance at all, that you mean absolutely nothing, and this, that, and the other. And in reality, they have a hard time. Message and distant horizons with occupation, judication. Coughing. It's a whole lot of energies trying to approach you that was on some weirdo shit. Concern is going out left and right with imprisonment. It's the fact that at this point, it just looked like you setting something up. Now, that's what's really got people bugging the fuck out. Not only does the energy feel as though you're doing something in the energy, it's hard to actually tell what you're doing. And on top of that, it's just like, man, what the fuck? Like, why do I feel like you up to something? It feels like you got tricks up your sleeve. This is like you on some Phineas and Ferb type shit. You in the backyard building some shit. Don't nobody know nothing about nothing because you moving shit around left and right. So there is somebody who is trying to spy on you. They're getting pieces of this, that, and the other. But they like, man, ain't nobody gonna believe this. This is so weird. This is almost like, this is like you doing something, somebody's trying to get other people to believe that you out here fucked up, so they keep trying to catch you on camera and snapshot this or whatever the fuck it is. I feel like somebody's doing heavy surveillance on you, right? But I feel like when they go to show other people, like the images, like, y'all don't see this crazy ass shit this person is doing. Why is they building this? Why is they doing this? Why is they? And then other people is looking at it, and when they go to look at it, it's something so weird, like the image is something else, or it's not blurry, or it's just a blank picture, or it's something weird as fucking. They like, what is you talking about? Phineas and Ferb. It seems like real life, somebody's trying to get pictures of you or audio of you or some type of something of you, some type of visual aid of proof of something so they can show other people. But it keeps coming off very Phineas and Ferb. Every time they think that they got you and they go to try to show somebody else what you doing, everybody else like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you're pissing somebody off because they is trying to, occupation and imprisonment. Somebody's trying to prove that you are doing some shit you have no business doing, and they can't do it. Somebody feels like they seeing you do all of this shit, and so somebody's trying to, I don't know who this is, but somebody is telling other people something about you. I don't know what the fuck, but poverty, they're coming up with absolutely nothing. Sudden wealth and imprisonment, yes, and unexpected income with coffin, toil and labor. Somebody keeps trying to turn people against you or some shit like that, and it's not working. Occupation and thoughts. You're about to outsmart somebody completely with whatever the fuck this is. They're about to be sitting there thinking about this shit for the rest of their life. You will always be on their mind. They're going to think about this for the rest of their life. How the fuck did you manage to do that? Great fortune. You're going to be on their mind for the rest of the fucking life. For the rest of their life. Yeah, you got a false person up here. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with... I don't know what the hell is wrong with this person, or if it's people or something like that. But yeah, somebody feels like you tricking people, or you're bamboozling people or some shit like that. Somebody is upset because they're trying to catch you doing some fuck shit, and it's like they just can't. And when they feel like they got like, this is like, yo, I got all of this proof, like this person this person that, and it's like everybody else like, what the fuck is you talking about? It's like somebody is literally, it's like Phineas and Ferb with Candace. It's like somebody feels like they see you doing something, and you could even have like a partner or something. You could have help, whatever the fuck. Like somebody see you doing something, but when they go to try to tell other people about this shit, it's like, man, what, like, cause you know what's crazy? So on Psych, it was an episode where he broke into this in the foreign diplomat's house or whatever, and Buddy, they go through the whole episode. The killer get arrested and shit. So Buddy he I know how you know. He was like, well, so I guess that means you'll be pleading guilty then. Sean was like, so Sean made it seem like he was psychic and shit. He's just hyper observant. So the killer and shit was like in the closet and shit. Buddy was up under the bed, and he ended up like looking at his shoes or something like that. That's how he figured it out. So he like I know how you know, like you ain't psychic, like I know how you know about that shit. Yeah, so I guess you'll be pleading guilty then. Cause if I'm not psychic, then tell me how I came to that conclusion. You have to tell on yourself, right? Somebody finna take a L all because they don't want to tell on themselves. You just beat somebody at some weird ass game. Somebody try to do some fuck shit. You just beat them at a game. They're pissed off at you about beating them at this game, but this is weird. This truly makes no sense. You caught somebody doing something. I'm about to start another read and I'm fucking tripping. You caught somebody doing something, and they're like, well, I know how you know about this, or I know this, or I know that. I don't know what the fuck this is, but yeah, somebody is bugging the fuck out. You know something, and somebody knows how you know it, but in order for them to to outcast you or some shit, they would have to tell on themselves. They not willing to do that. So I don't know what this is, but somebody's secret. That's what that boils down to. I think you just bottom line, somebody's secret. And they want to make you the bad guy, but they can't go too far because you know something. And if they go too far, they're going to expose themselves. Wow. I'll be right back.